Good morning and welcome to this week's episode of Coffee and Cabinets. I am your host, kitchen and bath designer, Jordan Thomes. It is a whopping 40 degrees out today, so I am drinking an iced latte. On this week's episode, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the most common kitchen design mistakes to avoid when considering your remodel project. This week, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the most common kitchen design mistakes to avoid when considering your remodel. We have 4 that we're going to touch on today. There are a lot more, finer points that we like to avoid when considering your project, but some of the biggest ones are ones that I would like to share with you. First, what I hear a lot from customers down the road after a project has been completed is that they regretted sacrificing some of the accessories and features that they really wanted just to save a few dollars. If there is something that you know you will use and love consistently in your kitchen, then that's something that you should not cut out. It is totally worth it to go a little bit above your budget if necessary to get something that you really love and you really want to see in your kitchen. Rather than a couple years down the road or even a few months down the road wishing you had included something, let's just include it up front and get you what you love. The next most common kitchen design mistake that we will help you avoid is considering only the aesthetic value of your kitchen and not considering the function and the flow. While it is really important that you like the look of your kitchen, it's way more important that we create a comfortable and functional space for you and don't stay so focused on just the look. We want to make sure that we incorporate features and accessories into your space while also creating a floor plan that's comfortable and functional for your family. My next tip for avoiding a really common kitchen design mistake is not considering the rest of your home and how the kitchen will play into it. While you may not necessarily need your kitchen to be an exact replica of the rest of your home's style, you do want to make sure that your kitchen will flow into the rest of the home. You don't want your kitchen to feel like it's standing out and like it's a completely unrelated space of the home. So make sure to always add touches that will complement maybe some woodwork features in the rest of your house, some similar colors, patterns, textures. Just make sure that everything is consistent and it all flows together rather than every room being really independent and making the home look a little bit broken up. I have one more really common mistake that we try to avoid in kitchen design that I want to share with you. Last, but certainly not least, is rushing the decisions on your kitchen project. While you may really want to get your project done as quickly as possible and you just want to get things finished so you can move back in, it's not necessarily the best route to take. Often when you rush decisions, you leave out really important factors, you forget things that you might have wanted to include, and a lot of the times things just get left off, and then since we're getting things done so quickly, they kind of get forgotten and then you don't get them included. This is a really big investment and your kitchen is a very important part of your home. You want to make sure to take your time deciding on every little detail to make sure that everything will flow and fit perfectly and you'll love it for years to come. A big congratulations to the winners of our Cyber Monday giveaway, Dustin Garcia, Doris Clark Henry, Mark Valise, Sharon Lozada, and Kayla Ellis. Don't forget, those vouchers do expire on December 31st, so give us a call or stop down into our showroom to redeem those prizes. We do still have our guaranteed 5-day countertop installation. Supplies are limited, so please stop down into the showroom to speak with any one of our sales associates for more details. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Coffee and Cabinets. I hope to see you next Saturday morning. Tell us all about the kitchen installation process, Eugene.
Everything's perfect.